Hello, everybody. Don't mind Haley, just risky business sliding into frame. Welcome to Tales Does Tales, where we hear Tales of Initiative playthrough Tales from the Yawning Portal with an eldritch twist. I am your GM, Matt. I'm so pleased to be telling this story with our delightfully daring and frighteningly fantastic cast of players, Danny, Haley, and Bun. Ciao! Sadly, Mark could not be here. 'Tis the season for getting sick, apparently. I'll try and keep the cough drop clacking on my teeth to a minimum. But while we are thinking of them, please keep them in mind as we continue to plumb the slick, moist depths of this mostly forgotten shaft. Store-bought is fine. First, we got sponsors. We got sponsors who may or may not have crab legs. If you don't get that reference, go to our YouTube or TikTok. Anyway, we have everything from super comfy and dope-looking apparel at Into the AM to whimsical gamer merch from Level 1 Gamers. You can get your video games sorted out at GameStop using our affiliate link, or you can stick to tabletop gaming with Emberwind or Day 20 or Buried Without Ceremony. I almost said Burned Without Ceremony, which is almost the same, kind of. Whose wide array of games and supplements will keep your game night busy and having fun. Or maybe you want to add a little extra spice to that game of yours that you got running already, and go commission some custom cartography from TA Maps. It's in the gay. All of these amazing... All these amazing... We have too many... We've reached the point of, like, critical mass that, like, we almost have too many inside jokes on all this shit. I love it, but... I'm telling myself to rein it in, because I have two brains
Never
today.
change.
Never change. Oh, and while you are clicking those links, go check out our Patreon and YouTube, where we upload all of our VODs to YouTube so that you can catch up on all these amazing tales that we're telling. And over on our Patreon, you can help us tell the tales. Go check out, there are still polls and Teller of Tales questions available to answer over on, for April. So be sure to go check those out and respond when you get a chance. It is almost a new month, which means almost new Patreon stuff. So that's exciting. What will our patrons be deciding this next time? We shall see. Any announcements from the player zone?
We love
All
you.
good.
We're excited to fuck around and avoid another dragon.
Just keep avoiding the dragon. This dragon fight's never gonna happen. The entire campaign will be in this dungeon forever.
Yeah.
We're only level 5. Why are you throwing a dragon at us?
You can take it. At least it's not fucking Lost Mines of Fandelver where they like, oh, just go to this town, investigate. Won't this be fun? Fucking adult dragon at like level 3. It's just like, oh, okay, we die now, right? Like.
We don't trust you, Matthew. You haven't set this up for a trusting relationship.
No, bullshit. I can be trusted. The dungeon occupants might not be able to be trusted, but I can be trusted.
I don't know. I feel like you're saying that you can't be trusted with too many steps.
Yeah, it's hard to tell the difference between the two.
Yeah, it's hard to know where the succubus ends and the map begins.
I will always think about. I will always think about. Well, there's a door over there. Don't forget. I'm just saying. Let me run into another fucking boss fight.
I'm just saying. I'm just informing you.
I'm just saying.
Hey, if memory
we've
serves
got doors.
If memory serves, you raffle stomped that fight. So don't be too mad at me.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we're great.
Yeah, but we were struggling the whole day until then.
That's fair. That's fair. Oh, man. Excuse me. Well, with all of that mistrust and psychotherapy out of the way, they were ready.
We love you.
Yeah, I love y'all too. I know
We got Tales Does Therapy for the first 3 minutes every Tuesday.
Yep.
Join us. Repent your sins. You will be forgiven.
I would
But
love.
only in a sexy way.
This is
In a sexy way.
This is
In a sexy way.
What you two are
This is the
saying
part
are
where I show off my cleavage.
are really. Oh man, It's gonna be a cleavage off between Bud and Taylor. Mondays versus Wednesdays. Who will spill supreme?
Hey, I got a kimono robe here, so I can I can go hard.
Oh god. I can invite you into my
canceled
god
by
at
Twitch
any
so
moment.
fast.
Yep.
No, we have to save that
As
for
long as I don't
Patreon.
show any nipple, we are fine.
Save it for the Patreon.
Female presenting nipples.
Right.
That is true. Also, fuck gender norms.
I don't know if you remember, but that was literally in the terms and conditions on Tumblr.
Yeah.
Female presenting nipples are not allowed.
Yeah. We live in a world
If I
of
put a
lines.
backwards
and
cap
veins.
on, it's fine.
Glue a mustache on.
I've got a. Where did it go?
I'm now just imagining we're wildly off topic. I'm just imagining the fucking opening to like Fight Club now. Bob had tits. Like oh, it's Billy's back. It's Billy.
It's Dustin.
Oh, it's Dustin. That's right.
It's just the camera is like, because it's I'm using a different thing. It's picking up colors different. But
Yep.
yeah, it's like ready.
Amazing. Haley can be Dustin at any moment in time.
Sorry, I don't have cleavage, so it doesn't matter.
One final
safe.
thing. One final warning, as if you haven't already been warned enough before we dive in. A reminder that our game features elements of cosmic and gothic horror, including eyes, bugs, stank, gunk, and in particular as we get into the home stretch of this dungeon, drowning, nightmares, and body horror. So, if that's not your jam, go over to the aforementioned Patreon and YouTube and go check out all of our old clips and all of our old shows. Or just, we'll see you on Wednesday and Friday when we come back for Sunset Over Ventgali and Toilet Party Chaos. So, I think that's it. Excuse me, for announcements and hopefully congestion. So with all of that out of the way, we are ready to dive in and remind ourselves of what happened when last we told our tale. After the three-eyed man was slain, the third eyes of each of our party members changed, becoming draconic lenses of ire and suspicion. Without a second thought, trigger warning for gross, Mira clawed hers out of her forehead, sending the group into a state of mild panic and confusion before eventually convincing everyone to follow suit. Everyone is nursing some lingering injuries. Your max HP are still reduced by a certain amount, but it's probably fine. And for the most part, your extractions went well. Everyone is back to the appropriate number of eyes, although Windveer took the opportunity to do some cosmetic adjustments, embedding a moonstone and some mycelium into her forehead. With that out of the way, the group explored further, finding the source of those rattling chain noises from before to be a massive subterranean lizard. Windveer was able to parley with said chained, irate beast, avoiding a conflict and granting them access to even more loot, including some magical potions. Of course, this is when Mirik noticed that the chest she's been gathering all of this loot into was getting rather heavy, and so they returned to the foundry after a little bit more scouting to determine where that subterranean river was heading, and noticing that there was a spiral stairwell deeper down into the caverns of the Glitterhame. With chests full and foreheads empty, the party rested. The Durgar were able to accommodate some requests for currency exchange, lightening the group's load before they ventured back down into the unexplored areas. Y'all have been very wary of going too deep into the dungeon for fear of a dragon, I guess? I don't know. There's rumors and stuff, and y'all are really metagaming that shit. I don't know.
We've had plenty of in-game dragon
Just
esque
yes,
experience.
yes. I'm giving y'all shit.
It's not like we dream about it every night.
I just want to play with my dragon. That's all. Go fight the dragon. But you are still going deeper.
I'm too little.
Braving the
Little.
caverns. And you carefully descended that stairwell that you found before, which led to a massive waterfall. Its roar is deafening in this chamber where fungus clings to the permanently wet walls, and you see two old wooden doors, swollen from constant exposure to moisture, stand testament to the small amount of improvements the ancient dwarves sought to make in this place. There is also a river leading south from where the waterfall comes over and makes this like small pond where snow white, blind cave fish and crabs are like swimming and scuttling about, just living their nice little lives in this crystal clear subterranean water. Winveer, feeling that odd fungal influence return to her, thanks to our wonderful audience thinning the veil, don't forget that chat reward is still live, decided to leave some of her pale strangler vine clinging to the cavern walls. Fine, 2 dragons! The tendrils of mycelium grew quickly, forming an odd circle of growth, only partially obscured by fanning tendrils, a long branch downwards, and then more tendrils. An image Winnie was quick to recognize as the moon seen through the boughs of the trees. Whether this be a coincidence or a sign, she's left it be and returned to the group, who were just about to decide on which, if any, doors they will explore next. So as a reminder, you've got this southern door leading somewhere. You've got this northern door leading somewhere. They are both wood. They both look to be in like swollen, and they're kind of like cracking against the frames that they're built into. There is the river that is heading south, theoretically deeper into the caverns, and there is also a passage south that is following sort of parallel to that river. And that'll actually move us over to the map so that everyone can follow along. What are you doing?
Is the now that after the waterfall, does it look like the water's very fast moving still?
The stream right here definitely is moving quickly.
Okay.
It's
probably don't want to go in that
order of like it's moving fast enough that it's like you'd have to like swim. You'd have to be like cautious of what's happening. It's not quite as fast as the stuff that was above that would have just like whoop, shoved you off that waterfall real quick.
Okay.
Doors usually lead to rooms. Do you think that do them...
Already checked them for trap, so we're good there.
You want
do we want to start?
Do hallways?
Oh, I didn't mean to. Nope, stop. Sorry.
You open that
I didn't see
door.
anything. Sorry.
You got your mage hand out? What are you doing?
All right.
I'm sorry. I was trying to ping it, not actually open it.
All good.
Yeah, if you want to do that door first, then let's do that door first.
Okay.
All right, I guess we're doing that door first.
Sorry.
Now I will open it.
Now I will open it.
I will.
Oh man.
Oh, the noise came at a bad time. I got so nervous. Then I remembered that it's not on purpose. Like, I was like, why did Matt press a button? Like, why?
The door opens and the veil thins. Alrighty. Pebble, since you're doing the action at the moment, I'm going to have you roll a d20.
Oh god, okay. Why am I... What did I do?
What did I do?
4.
4. Okay. You all hear another one of those roars. It sounds distorted. Like it's coming from too many rooms away and like through water. But it doesn't feel below you anymore. You open this door. Where is this flavor text? Technically it's a strength check to open the door, but like if we're not in combat, y'all are just like it takes some effort to like shove this door aside, and it sort of like squanches on its hinges. The door gives way, revealing a low chamber of dressed stone. Let me make sure I'm in the right room real quick. Yes, cool. This chamber is filled with what appears to be rotted food, barrels of salted meat gone bad, sacks of flour or grain covered in russet-colored mold, tons of cider turned to vinegar. 2 open archways to the east, in the east wall lead to a similar room, and 2 more openings are dimly visible beyond. So like there's little like walls breaking up this storeroom into like separate storerooms, but there aren't doors between the various compartments. They're all just like doing their own thing. They're just open walkways, but sort of separated out. Getting right back on the Veil train. Toot, toot. So, what would you like to do?
We'll take a step in. Check it out.
Just check it out.
Checking it out. Gonna see if there's a better part of this room.
I just realized I'm muted. Is this room spacious enough that I'm flying, or am I walking in here?
You're flying, like all of these piles are sort of that like, loose pyramid mound shape, right? So there's a little bit of room at the top. I think it said how tall it is. It didn't. It's about 10 feet high. So you don't have a ton of clearance, but you're still able to fly around reasonably. Okay. And you can see there's like some wet patches on the stonework. Like water has at some point gotten in here, but then like retreated.
Yeah. Can I look around?
I just realized I'm controlling Mirik, so she's not that far back. And start pulling up her character sheet. What were you gonna say, Haley?
Can I look around as I fly around?
Sure.
Is it how? And obviously we've got someone's holding a light. I'm holding a light.
Mm-hmm.
Or Pebble.
I am too.
Yeah. If you would like to make anything specific you're looking for.
Mostly just kind of anything that doesn't look rotting. To be completely honest with you.
Sure.
But I just realized I don't have my dice with me right here. I'll be right back.
Conlin's rubbing off on us.
Video.
Anyone else doing anything as you are exploring this room?
I did have the same idea as Haley. Can I just help with that?
Sure. Yeah. I'll say both of you give me perception checks separately to see what you notice.
Yeah, I was playing D&D on Friday, so I needed my dice. No. Oh, maybe.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay.
17.
17. You are getting the sense that there's not really anything salvageable. Like the smell of this room, it's not troglodyte bad, but it is like, whew, we gotta clear this pantry out. This is gnarly. It's like, even sort of like looking in some of like the crates, you're like, oh, maybe something in here, and it just like peels off. Like it's that wet wood where it just like just crackles off with no issue. It's very, very dank in here.
Do we want to go up or down?
Oh, there's their stairs.
No, it's like
Oh, you mean
hallways.
yes.
It looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Up or down?
I guess it would be. I guess it would be left or right.
It would be left or right.
Looking at it.
Really step into character.
Yeah.
Take a look around.
I literally, because
I'm playing 4D chess here.
No, I'm literally face forward, so I literally could. I was like up or down. I was looking for stairs. I was looking for a ladder. Let's go up then. Left. Seem to be picking left.
Ooh. I guess that was just a giant pile.
Yeah, it's just like a wall dividing the regions in two.
Oh, you paused the game. I was like, why am I pinging? What's going on?
No.
Everyone's danger set starts trembling when I pause the game.
Oh no, what did I step on?
Yeah, there's just these walls like dividing this storeroom into multiple sections. Excuse me. And Pebble, as you step into that room, you are walking across this worked stone, and there is a section of just like wet floor. As you step onto it, starts rising up And for a brief moment, Winnie at a distance is like, Gary? And it is not Gary, and we will now be rolling initiative.
How dare you?
Oh.
Ooh. Sam has blessed me this day. Raven and Riddle Blackberry D20. Alrighty. That is that number. Let me make sure that you can actually. There we go. Reveal that token on the map for you. Zoop. Just a little ooze. 20 and above for initiative. Oh, I need to roll from Eric. Not from Eric. 15 to 20?
18.
18, there we go. And then 10 to 15. 5 to 10.
8.
Okay, there we go.
Oh no, Denny.
Yikes! Yeah, Mirik got a 9. So yeah, Danny, what you got?
Got a nat 1 for 5.
Hey man, that's a dope modifier. Woo, okay. Oh man. Well, it's surprise round time, so Narcissa, you would be surprised. Who's past your turn? And yeah, let's hit you with an old pseudopod. Let's try that. Let's see here. Non-magical metal. Yeah. That might be a miss. A 12.
That does miss.
Yeah. So even with advantage, this thing like tendrils up, and you're just like, no, not about that. And you just like quickly dodge backwards.
You're not Gary.
You're not Gary. That is it's surprise round, and we are moving on to it goes through the rest of the round. We are back to the top of the round. Narcissa, you are up.
All right, so I guess I am hearing sounds of what sounds like combat.
You are hearing slurpy battle sounds and
Okay. Whoop. Yeah, I don't know. See, that's
And you could move through Winnie's space because I imagine Winnie's doing the flutter.
Yeah.
If anything, it's a small.
Think
like
I can
if
go
anything, it's
over
just
here.
a tiny duck to get under Winnie's legs. If you at a maximum.
Nice.
just get her little feet. He's like, oh, gotta get under you.
It's a free action to quickly part my legs.
Especially for your wives.
Yeah, exactly. Shit. That was innocent until you ruined it.
No, those two were already laughing. No. That wasn't innocent bullshit.
I was talking about them. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't. Don't worry. I was looking at you, Bun.
Everyone's gotta giggle. Gotta giggle at free action leg spread. Can't help but giggle at that.
It's gotta happen. This is what happens when you don't stop to think before talking.
It happens.
Alrighty, I am gonna go and stab it with my rapier.
Stab away with your rapier.
For an 18.
18's gonna hit.
Alrighty. And that means that I think I get sneak attack because it is trying to fight my rock wife.
It is within it is within 5 feet of your treasured rock wife, and therefore sneak attack is engaged.
Well, it really fucked up this time.
Yep.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Let's see, that's gonna be 20 damage.
Oh my god! And it is magical, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow.
For the rock wife.
Don't touch my don't touch my rock wife.
It's just absolute like there's gotta be some, it's not just a simple like poke. There's gotta be some like Zorro slashing here where it's just like you slash this little like tendril that's coming up into a bunch of these just like little like gray matter pancakes that and it's just like, oh, ow, fuck you. And it just like can't slurp back together really well.
Scrambled eggs with a
Yeah.
knife.
Yeah.
Does it say it in common?
It doesn't say it in common. It says it in the primordial thought of nerve endings.
Bonus action.
We just know.
Void Shroud.
We
No,
just know.
Craig shudders at
Yes.
Oh, it also has a -3.
Oh Jesus! Okay, it's now has a +0 basically to everything. If it survives, God, this thing, you fucked it up so bad.
Don't touch my wife.
Don't touch my wife. And that is gonna bring us to its turn. Well, it's gonna attack you, cause holy shit. That way I can avoid the negatives, but also, ow, revenge must be got. Okay, there, the blackberry's back online. Natural 17, so a dirty 20. And then that's going to be,
How dare.
how dare. Okay, that's gonna be 4 points of bludgeoning damage. And then,
Which my Void Shroud takes.
yep, and then 5 points of acid damage after that.
Ow. That just melted away the shroud.
Yep, bye-bye, Shroud. You were wearing leather armor, correct?
Yes.
Okay. It only melts metal, so you're
Or-
good on that point.
Oh, cool.
I know I said that, and you're probably like, no, don't hurt my armor, but you're fine. It's all good. Yeah, it has punched you back, but not nearly as effective as you did. It is Miric's turn. 20 points of damage is absolutely buck wild. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Swoop. Miric's gonna run into there, and then should have memorized what's excuse me.
Wacky wizard times.
Wacky wizard time. Indeed, wacky wizard times. Because like, all right, where's a ranged cantrip? Don't have those. I guess this is kind of one. So I'm gonna. She will lightning lure. She's gonna say, no, don't you dare attack my rock wives, my scale wives, and is going to have it make a strength saving throw. But at a, does your Void Walker ability, does that affect saving throws or just attacks and ability checks against and DCs against? I'm remembering it now that it's not a universal debuff.
I do not know. It is not on sheet.
Okay.
It's going to be in features and traits.
It would be in features and traits. If I remember
Unsettling
correctly,
strike.
yes. I don't
Until
think
the end of the turn, receives a penalty to attack rolls and save DCs.
Okay, so save DC is not its saving throws. Cool. So it still gets its full bonus there, which it manages to succeed. So Miric, like this little bit of lightning bolt crackles out from her fingertips and like kind of just like gets like goes to other wet portions of the room. It doesn't zap onto the thing itself, and so what little is left of this ooze is remaining in the spot that it's in. So it's Miric's turn. Winnie, you are up.
Winnie will fly in because she can't even see what's even happening right now. And then should just shoot it with a longbow, I think. She
Sure.
doesn't want to get in because I don't. Could she fly up above these boxes? Probably
Yeah.
getting-
I'd say you could
She
be
doesn't
with,
really want to get in front of Miric's way.
you could be in melee with it. So you've used 5, 10 to get there, 15, 20, 25. You could get like down there if
I
you
have
wanted
30.
to.
I could get
Yeah.
over here. Alright, I will do that then, and then I will swing with my short sword.
Okay, do it.
For a 10 to hit.
A 10 will hit. It's news.
Ooh!
Yeah, real shit AC.
Nice! Oh, that's 3 damage, the first swing.
And that is enough.
Oh, yay!
It only
'Cause
had
it was a
22
2, my
hit
second
points.
one. Nice.
Narcissa nearly
Wow.
one-shot this thing. She fucked
Damn.
it up. So yes, swiftly.
It was
Nice.
just a squiggly little worm left, and I
Yep.
just was like,
You fly in
Awesome.
and quickly dispatch what is remaining
Got
of
it.
that creature. Yeah, there you go.
everyone alright?
Thank you, Void Wife.
Thank you, Void Wife.
Oh, I'm Void Wife.
Dream Wife.
Dream Wife. Yeah.
That's cute.
That's a cute one.
That's cute.
Ooh, ooh.
Well, I guess we gotta watch our step.
Yeah. Be careful, but I guess it's good we're just...
Can I check for traps?
Yeah,
Any
go
further
ahead.
Trappage.
Go ahead and make an investigation check, and I'll say that this is going to cover the rest of kind of this space.
Can I fly in and
28.
hide for more oozes hiding?
I got a nat 20.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I'll say with a nat 20, Narcissa, and like between Winnie and Narcissa's effort, Winnie's sort of like top level, like Overwatch, like looking for little puddles and stuff that might be more gray oozes. Narcissa, you're taking like little bits of like rotted food and like tossing them into areas, or actually like metal. You're finding like little like bits of rusted metal and like throwing them into the little like wet spots around the room. None of them are rising up and squiggling and coming to life. The room is uninhabited, and just is a bunch of moldy, just gunk, just all kinds of awful supplies that are not worth salvaging.
Okay.
All right, I'm good to go.
I'm just gonna fly around so then I can get the map open. Thanks, Pebble.
Thank you, welcome.
My little blind sight taken 25 minutes to open up the entire map.
We've entered completionist mode, and I love it.
Yes.
Always.
Oh gosh.
We worked so hard on these maps.
Mirik doesn't have dark vision, so when y'all left, Mirik was just like, oh fuck.
Oh no!
One moment, going to Dragon Wife. I'm coming.
Okay.
Should she
She'll dance. Lights. Yeah,
dancing like yeah.
I'm just struggle busing with everything. I can get some dancing lights out here. Glow man, activate.
Well man.
Holy Spirit, activate. Alrighty. And there is the door to the south.
New door!
New
New door! And it's already been checked for traps, I believe.
It has, yes.
Mhm.
Yep.
Are you wanting to go
And you
ahead
said we don't need to make a check, or should we?
Yeah, it requires a strength check, but like y'all could just, there's no penalty for failures, so y'all could just keep like shoulder checking this door until it eventually caves in.
Yeah.
It's a low
I
distance.
mean, I'm pretty
anyway.
sure Mira could just punch it in, but
Yeah, let me actually just like for funsies. Yeah, Mirik just like with authority, just one hand.
Ooh.
we love that.
Keep going over the wrong map to move Mirik's token around.
Careful.
And let me give y'all
Okay.
some flavor text for this one. Oh, excuse me. This one, you could even just feel free to move about the space and explore the whole area. It's very similarly designed to the other storeroom. There's like these little 3 sort of like divider walls. Would have contained like stuff,
Okay.
like supplies and food
Ah.
and things, but it is now completely empty. Your best guess, like looking around, passive investigation, is that you're seeing like a couple of humanoid tracks and like scrape marks where stuff was like lugged out really quickly. When the orcs attacked and like actually like Kundrakar fell, this room was most likely like completely pillaged very quickly, and then they just like forgot about the other one and left the stuff there to rot.
It's going to be a bad place to take a rest later.
Pretty clean.
Well, I mean, if our dragon wife didn't just punch the door in.
Well, she didn't break it.
It's still on its hinges, and she's just like.
Yeah.
Though it's out of the dream protection.
That it is.
Sorry. Also, really funny is that I was trying to follow Winnie, who was going really fast, and then I just imagined Pebble's tiny legs like, wait!
It's because you know what it was? I did a dumb thing, but I trusted Matt by his word. You went, you can go ahead, have a look around, whatever, and my brain went, that was too casual for it not to be true. So I'm gonna just have a look around and unlock the map.
I can't wait to use that against you in a future dungeon. Just go ahead and explore space, don't worry about
Wonderful.
Yes,
Secret
that's
door?
exactly right. You were like, go ahead and explore space while I read this, and I was like, okay, alright, okay, I will.
I believe it. I can't wait. I can't wait for the look on your face when like you do that, and then I just pause the game out of nowhere. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it'll be great. And then you know what will happen? Nothing. I won't learn because I will do it again.
Oh, not because you're bad, but
No,
because
because I trust you.
yeah, and because you're a good player and you know that the GM should have fun too.
I'm exactly right. Plus, you can't always be on your game.
Matt is gaslight gatekeep girl bossing.
With love, you.
All
With
Matt
love.
does is eat hot chip and lie. Charge thy phone, eat hot chip and lie.
Yes. Now I want to make a paladin subclass that's just the oath of the girl boss, and it's just eat hot shit lie. Like those are the tenets of the oath.
Amazing.
Eat hot chip, lie, charge thy phone.
I will kill off Ash just to make this character come true.
Amazing.
Oh, I love it.
I'm writing it down. It's on my notes right now. Eat hot shit, lie, charge thy phone. It's on there. You can't stop me.
Oh, don't forget twerk. Twerk is also one of the tenants.
It has to be, yes. Yes, but this storeroom, totally empty and totally boring.
Just throwing it back.
The oath of throwing it back. One-shot questers if you're out there. Hi. You're funny.
Hi.
We like you.
Yeah.
All right. No.
But yes, you have correctly identified the empty room that they put in the dungeon, so that like you theoretically do have a safe place to like long rest. Like not every room is out to kill you, but it is totally bereft of interest, and you are back in that main like waterfall area. The doors are open but squeaky. There is that natural cavern path heading south, and there is the stairwell heading back up. What would you like to do?
I think we should check out down here.
Yeah.
The water might come
Follow it.
around this way, yeah. Oh,
Always check, and if not, back. It's
Should
moving
we-
too
should I
fast
give you-
for Craig to understand what's happening.
should I hand Winnie like a rope so that if anything happens, you can like tug back?
I won't go down there. We will check out the path first, and then if
Okay.
not, if it doesn't meet back up with the water, then yeah, we can do a rope check.
Alrighty.
The curious babies want to go, but I know that Narcissa should go probably first.
Pebble already running
I was
in.
about to say,
Yeah.
Pebble is leading that charge so far.
Alright.
That's what I was like. Yeah, curious babies, be quick.
Okay. Okay. I'll move out of the way. Okay.
Down. Chill.
Sorry.
Oh, I see water. There's a bridge.
Yeah. Look at this space. It's so
Yeah.
pretty.
It is so pretty.
You are coming into a long, narrow cavern that is half filled with an underground river, flowing along at a pretty rapid pace. This is like as the one above where it like went off the shaft into the waterfall. This is as fast, if not faster, right here. And there's a narrow ledge on the north side overlooking the river, and there is a bridge of stone that spans the river, leading to a larger ledge on the southern side that continues to follow the course of the river eastward.
Is it the bridge safe?
Narcissa just walked across it.
Yes.
Cool. I'm flying across it anyway, but I'm making sure that everyone is okay.
It seems well built, sturdy dwarven construction of stone and all that good jet.
In saying that, though, Winnie probably wouldn't give it one second thought. She's never thought about the ground below her very much.
Being unstable or anything.
Oh,
yeah.
oh, I see stairs.
I see stairs.
Oh. Do they go up or down?
They do down. So the up arrow indicates the directionality of the stairs climbing up.
Yeah.
So you can see that they are indeed going down a little bit lower into, and I will say that like darker place on the map where the floor kind of changes color, that is actually like standing water. So there's a little bit of a
this way.
stair step down into what looks like a flooded area.
Oh no.
Man,
Don't go by yourself.
Winnie just yeeting herself forward into the dungeon.
There's stairs over there too.
There are stairs. You're finding all the stairs. You're not going to fall for my trap again of not finding stairs.
All right, we'll go southern.
Carefully going on stairs. There's a door.
There is a door.
There's a door.
There's a door. The door's open. The door is standing open a little bit. Ooh, yeah.
Sounding so excited.
Door, 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 door.
You going in?
Let's go.
It's open?
You know what?
Open.
Can I check for traps as soon as I enter the place?
You can give me a perception check, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Can I look on the ground
I'm
for
gonna just
like
stand here on the door.
sludgy nastiness?
For nasty, like what kind of nastiness?
More sludge.
More
Like,
sludginess?
more sludge in the water. Yeah.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
18.
18.
Not 20 for 22.
At 20. Okay. With an 18, Narcissa, you're not noticing any traps. You look through the door. There's not like a pot of water like hanging on there, like waiting to fall on you or anything. Door like it's hard. It has resistance to push it because it's like moving through water, but you can push it freely. There's no like pressure plates that you're seeing, although there's a little bit of. It's a little hard. Like the glare of your torchlight and stuff off of the surface of the water is making it a little bit tough to inspect beneath the surface, and you're wading up about like just shy of knee depth. Pebble, you're at about like almost waist height. It doesn't seem trapped so far, and it's looking a lot like those two other storerooms. You're seeing that like segmented half wall, those quarter walls coming in to break the room up a little bit. So you are sensing a common architecture here. Pebble, with a natural 20, the water doesn't, you're not seeing anything moving through the water. You're not seeing anything like creepy, crawly, no like ooey gooey nastiness. You are noticing a slight smell, and like kind of around the corners, like where the water would touch like a flat surface, you're noticing like a little bit of grime build up that would not be the case with like natural sort of like clear flowing water. This water is very stagnant and maybe even like bad to be stepping in.
Ooh, okay. That's cool.
Can we get out of here?
Yeah, probably.
It does go further in.
Yeah.
I mean, we probably shouldn't be
Yeah.
standing. I mean, you may be fine. It's just your like boots, but I'm.
Yeah.
We have another door to look through, or another set of stairs.
But there's so much.
I mean, Winnie,
I mean,
you
you
can
could-
fly above the water. I will say
Yeah, you
that.
can.
Can I have a torch?
I'll hand you mine. New.
I'll-
Can I just
Sorry.
If you don't want to do that, I can just move my token.
No. Because
Okay.
Just in case things happen, just in case I want to make sure that we know where Pebble is and where Winnie is and all that kind of stuff. I'll just.
Okay.
You're handing off your
fair
torch. That's all good.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no,
Fair
there's
enough.
everything's good. Yep, everything's fine. Yeah.
Pebble got a nat 20 to not see anything moving under the water, so I'm giving that a little bit of juice.
You're pretty certain there's nothing under the water.
I fly to the ceiling. And I get all the way there, and I fly all the way straight back out again once the map's open.
Mouth noises, Matt. Were you just making mouth noises?
Where are you going, you little?
I made it all the way back. I'm so fast. I'm so fast.
So fast.
So fast.
I'm gonna put you right here. And as you are moving in,
yes, I am looking.
Yeah, you are looking. Yes, that torchlight you're holding starts to, you see it like catch a glint, and you just see this like humanoid silhouette, like stooped in the water, like it's like trying to hide in the corner, but it's not doing a good job. It's like it's kind of tough to tell at this distance.
I'm not bothered by you if you're not bothered by me. And I want to try to keep flying out of the room.
You haven't made it all the way in yet. This is on first go in.
Okay. And where are they on the map compared to me? They're in that corner.
Very much, yeah. And you just see these like two little glints of like that little like reflectiveness that comes with like dog eyes at night.
Yeah. That doesn't look like a familiar body shape that I can see in the dim light.
Make a perception check, I'll say with disadvantage because of the dim light.
Oh, I go to 10 and 11, so 10 plus what? Perception? 14.
Looks kind of orcish, if you had to guess. Maybe elven. It's got broad shoulders and these like somewhat pointed ears.
Are you alright? If you want me to leave you, I can, but otherwise, if you need help, we can help. And I stay where I am.
No response.
I
Just
tried
stays perfectly still.
I try Sylvan.
You say the words, no response.
Alright, well, the path out of here is clear. Follow big lizard tracks. And I fly back out with my face still on them. Like I fly backwards, if I can.
Sure.
Out the door.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Like that pick.
26.
As you back up, you see that like glinting light again. But it's like off from where the eyes should be. Like it's like the eyes should be right here, and like you see like one little glint here, another like they've diverged.
Oh.
It's weird. It's not like eye reflection anymore. There's something glinting there. There's maybe two separate things glinting there, but you're starting to suspect if this is a
Dead body?
person or not. Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to come back and say that I don't know if there's a person back there, but there's something back there. So I'm gonna go back in again, but I wanted you to know,
Okay,
so then you can be aware.
I'll go with you then. I'll go with you.
Why are
Are
you?
you sure?
Wait, why are you going back in?
Yeah.
Because there was something
Just-
shiny.
Well, I don't. Ah.
Come with me,
Really?
and you'll see. You know what?
My legs are so little.
A world of glinting creepy nation.
Yes. something sparkly at the moth, so glinting in the light.
Yes. Getting closer,
Uh,
that shape starts to take form. Shoulders become matted, like barnacled leather pauldrons. Arms are just these like floating bits of detritus and bone. It is a mostly disintegrated skeleton with just bits and pieces kind of draped over it, and like clearly this was a person that got stuck in here and drowned or something like that. But you do see that there are, amongst all of the other stuff, there are 2 like bottles sort of floating in amongst all of the stuff.
Can I pick up the bottles?
Sure.
So what I was smelling, is that like decay?
What you're smelling is, I mean, it's probably this body isn't helping situations, but that smell is, it's not getting stronger as you get close to the body. It's kind of like everywhere. Like the water itself is what stank. And on that subject, Winveer, are you attempting to pick these up without touching the water?
Yeah, doing my best. I don't know. I don't really have anything I think can help me with that.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
A 10.
10 is good enough. You are able to just very cautiously bloop, bloop, and like your fingertips get wet, but it's not terrible.
Yeah. I'm not super bothered. I'll wash my hands in the fast-flowing river in a moment.
And you are able to extract those 2 bottles. It doesn't look like there's anything else of value on this body. Like it's wet and rotted.
Okay. Nothing glinting in its skull.
What was the eye glints? Yeah.
The eye glints were likely those bottles, and like one of them was like maybe caught up like behind the skull. You're like, the bone isn't entirely intact. It was just, it was me fucking with you. But it was just the bottles were like floating at just the right spot to like, ooh, creepy. But then
look like a person.
As you moved away, it was like clear that they weren't really there. They were at different levels and stuff.
Gotcha. Cool. Okay. Weird water physics thing. All right.
Yeah. Let's get you out of this water.
Yeah. Okay. It's pretty nasty.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to return to the dryness, the relative dryness.
Is the water close enough? How close to the edge is the water?
For the stairs or for the river?
Not the dirty water, the
river.
The river.
You're up a good ways. Like getting into the river is actually kind of like a fall, and there's a good like bit of like cliff and erosion from where the river is flowing past.
Cool.
Is it still flowing on this side? Because it looks like it.
Yeah, they animate it more. They draw it on the map a little bit stronger over here, but it is still flowing. All of this is also pretty rapid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, does that look like maybe an ending?
Oh no, it doesn't end there. Let me see.
Gotcha.
Let me double check my map. No, so what you're seeing there is it is going into the rock. Like this rock wall is kind of happening, but there is a stairwell like moving up through that section to continue further east.
Okay. Can I tie a rope to my water skin and like get the water?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. I'll do that instead of going down there.
Yeah.
And then I'll like pour it on Winnie's hands and pour it on myself to get that nasty water out.
You are able to sort of like clean yourself off a bit. And yes, this water moving through here, really clean and nice water. I will, however, need Narcissa and Pebble to roll Constitution saving throws. They went in the water.
What?
I was waiting. I didn't want to do the whole like do it now as soon as you touch it. I was waiting until after y'all were done with that room to see who all touched the water.
Oh.
I'm evil.
16.
16? Well,
wait.
Oh no.
Well,
10.
10? Everything seems fine.
10.
I hate that. Right, staircase
Okay.
it is.
No.
Oh, Haley.
I am gonna say that I refilled my water bottle though.
Yes, you've got your water skins topped off after you were able to verify the cleanliness of that water. Also, are you doing anything with the potions you acquired?
Oh yeah, what were the bottles?
Yeah,
Can
did
Dragon
roll-
Wife look at that?
I did roll a check for Mirik just in case no one else wanted to. And
Yeah.
I rolled really high. So Mirik is able to identify them as a potion of water breathing and a potion of invisibility.
Ooh.
Oh, he probably should have used
so we
the
have two
potion of water
potions of
breathing.
water.
Yeah. Yeah, why didn't he use the potion of water breathing? Oh well.
Wait, for what?
To live.
The guy
Oh, yeah,
presumably
the guy that
grabbed
didn't
it.
have-
The dummy
Oh.
orc, yeah. Maybe he didn't die from just flooding, but yes.
Yeah.
He also might not have known what it was. He might have been looting the room and just found it. Yeah.
That's fair.
But yes, the stairway continues eastward and up.
Let's go.
Come on, Dragon
I
Wife.
think I do also have another torch. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
So I'll let Winnie have that one, and then I'll just
Have your own.
go ahead and.
Okay, let me edit your token so that you can have some. Oh, I never took it off of you. Cool. Great. Boom.
Oh,
Nailed
okay.
it. You're good.
That'll do.
I need to get a plugin that'll expedite that bit because that's always annoying when it's like, wait, let me edit your token.
Yeah. If it
for me.
wasn't so prevalent that we keep swapping between lights and stuff, then it wouldn't matter. But
Yeah.
it's kind of cool. I like it. It
Yeah.
works.
Alrighty. And as y'all are moving into this next cavern, I'm just gonna pause so that I can describe it and then you can act on it. The rock stairs climb steeply, turn north, and then descend toward the east into a cavern. Descend's not right. I swear to God, they don't edit their shit. Ascend toward the east into a cavern, very much like the one you just left, but smaller. There is a ledge along the river, continues east to, you can't quite see it yet, but there is a door in the northern wall as you continue along that eastern ledge. There is the rushing river separating you from another ledge that is on the southern side. There is a large stalagmite standing in the middle of the southern ledge. And you also notice that there is a cave fish, like flopping along on, like near that stalagmite on the cavern floor right there.
That's a high jump for a fish, or an okay jump for a fish, just out of curiosity.
Nature check.
14.
14? It'd be a good day for that salmon to make the leap out of that water. The water is maybe like 3-4 feet off from the edge, so it's not impossible, but it's definitely a feat.
Odd. Fish.
I'm gonna get in. Can I look to see if there's anything in the water that I can see?
Sure. You'll have to get closer to the edge, but you can.
Okay.
Haley's face when I say any shit like that is always worth it. Suspicious. And you can make a perception check.
5.
5?
Yeah.
Looking into the water, it's moving quick still. There's this quick moving water. You occasionally do see like the glint of like a fish moving through, but nothing's standing out to you.
Move
Fish
back.
look good.
The fish over there,
Yeah,
It's
look
a-
like a good fish.
it's a meaty fish. It's got those like big, thick, wet flops as it's like trying to like. I guess it doesn't actually try to like get to the river. It doesn't. It's just in the lost oblivion of I'm suffocating.
Breakfast
Oh,
or a
could
trap.
be food.
But I mean, who else is in here to be trapping us?
Can I? Okay, I might not be able to do this because
Okay.
I a perception check, but can I try to see if there's anything behind this?
Sure. Yeah. Make a perception check. And now, Pebble, you can kind of see that door that I was talking about leading to the north.
Oh, God. 12.
12 perception check behind the big stalagmite.
Yeah, if I can get a read over here.
You are looking behind it. And you can't, like, you're like, okay, I can almost see all the way around. And as you're like, you get a little bit nervous about like the proximity towards the edge of the river. So you're like, you look down to double check your feet. And then when you look back up, there is this massive red eye open on the side of the stalagmite. And a long tendril is just arcing across the gap of the river, spiraling towards you with intense hunger. And we are going to roll initiative.
No!
Bamboozled by a rock.
That's not okay.
How could this happen to the rock giant?
I am so excited for this fight. I know Robertables in chat knows what fight this is, and I'm so fucking amped for this fight. Yes.
See, we're gonna be level 6 by the
faces of disappointment.
We better be level 6 by the time we get to this fucking dragon.
Mirik rolled real well for initiative. So 20 and above, Mirik at 23.
Nice.
Damn, Daniel.
Any other 20s above? 15 to 20. 10 to 15.
14.
There we go. 5 to 10.
5.
6.
6. Pebble at 6. Narcissa at 5. And as with apparently all of the creatures in this dungeon that have some form of you cannot distinguish them until they move, gotta love the false appearance trait. There's gonna be a surprise round. Mirik's turn.
No.
Winnie's turn. And then this creature's turn. I'm going to now reveal to you on the map. Yes.
No.
No. Oh my god. Sorry, I just read how many attacks it gets to make. Here we go.
I'm gonna stab it.
Gotta get across there.
Okay. Pebble?
Is it this stalagmite?
Mm-hmm.
It is, yes.
Yeah.
The stalagmite is this creature.
Yeah.
That was a natural 20.
No.
Okay.
Damn.
Hey,
Okay.
I got some real good news for you. There is no damage on the tendril attack.
That just puts you in the river.
Tendril sweeps out all the way across the river, wraps up Pebble.
Yeah.
Let's put some status markers on you there. Gosh, I gotta zoom in. I'll zoom in real hard. You are grappled and restrained. All right, well, I got 3 other tendril attacks to make. Let's share the love. 1 tendril at Winnie. This is...
No.
He lifts her arms to the ceiling.
This is a 15 to hit you, Winnie.
That hits me.
You are also grappled and restrained by a tendril. Narcissa, that is a 24 to hit you, Narcissa.
Ow.
That is going to be a grappled and restrained for you. And this one's going to be at Mirik, but Mirik will have half cover from this one because she's behind Narcissa and behind a little bit of a rock wall. The half cover might save. Yes, the half cover does indeed save. The tendril like knocks into the stone and bumps off, but is unable to do anything else. It's gonna go with its first prey for its real ability. The creature pulls. Oh, never mind. I don't have to pick. The creature pulls each creature grappled by it up to 25 feet straight towards it. Let's just say up to. So I'm just gonna pull Pebble 25. One at a time. Let's not get greedy. 5, 10, 15. Bloop. You are yanked across the river, and that eye just below it in the stony surface beneath it cracks open into this huge gaping maw. And now I get to roll with advantage because you are restrained. No crits. 24 to hit with the bite.
I mean, no, that doesn't hit me.
No, that doesn't. No, just barely. My AC's 25. 22 points of piercing damage.
Oh, okay.
As this thing chomps into you,
Jesus.
hungry and slavering for its interrupted meal with the fish. It will take its pound of flesh. And that is the surprise round done and dusted. Mirek is up. And I feel like... How's Pebble looking? Is Pebble bloodied?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Then,
God damn.
God damn. Then, yeah, I think Mirek's just gonna whip out a lightning bolt. Especially since she can move. So she is going to move to the other side of Narkissa and lightning bolt through the creature so that it does not hit Pebble. That is going to be a dexterity saving throw from...
I imagine
For
they're
the
not
rock.
dexterous.
You're correct, they are not
That can't have
the
good
creature that looks
dexterity.
like a stalagmite. I rolled a dirty 1. Yup. I'm not gonna bore y'all rolling 8d6 manually, so I'm just gonna roll it on the sheet. Where is the lightning bolt? Here we go. Oh god, as my Chrome crashes trying to roll too many dice.
It couldn't handle it.
Ooh, nice.
Holy shit! Yeah, you're watching it in chat.
Yeah, I literally got this little flash to the side, and I was like, "What's that?" Oh.
36 points of lightning damage as Mirek just blasts into this creature. Like chunks of rock spray off, and you can see it is just bleeding beneath. It got all of that. It is not bloodied yet. The appropriate face to make, Danny. That is Mirek's turn. Winnie, you are up. You are restrained.
What is restrained? Let me just double.
Movement 0, attacks are at disadvantage, attacks against you are at advantage.
Okay. And how to escape?
You can make an athletics or an acrobatics check. That is your action, though.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You have disadvantage on those. I read the rest of the tendril attack. Until the grapple ends, the target is restrained and has disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. And can't use the same tendril.
Okay. Then I'm just going to attack then, please.
Okay. Who are you? What are you attacking? You can attack the tendril.
I'm attacking the tendril. I'm trying to reach as far up as I can. As I do so, 14. I think is a +2. Oh no, I got a +5. 17.
17 misses. You
Okay.
stab. Well, I shouldn't say it misses. You stab down, and it is like stabbing rock. It's just clink, clink.
Yeah, and then the next one was a 3, which isn't going to do anything. And that's the end of my Winnie's turn.
Okay. It is. Spoiler alert, it's a roper. It's the roper's turn now. Holy shit. Okay. Tendril onto Mirek, who's the only one not tendrilled at the moment. Miss on the first one. Miss on the second one. Miss on the third one. I'm gonna switch dice. I rolled a natural 4 and then 2 natural 2s. Fourth one, come on. There we go. Natural 15. I love how I rolled either so low that she didn't need to use any reactions or so high that no reactions are going to save her. She is now grappled and restrained. That is the theme song to this fucking fight. You are now grappled and restrained. Gosh. And then it can use its reel in. It's just... You know what? Yeah, didn't like Mirek doing that. Would I want to get closer? Nah, it's not going to get greedy. It's just going to leave y'all where you are, and it's going to bite Pebble.
Fun.
Rude.
Advantage because of restrained. The advantage roll was not better. 12.
Miss.
The bite goes for you, and you just like palm deflect it away, and you are teetering on the edge of getting bit, but you manage. It is now.
I get my
turn.
chain of my meteor hammer in the.
Like holding the teeth back with the chain of the meteor hammer. Oh, that's so fucking metal. Yes, it is now your turn.
Okay. All right. We are going to do our best to hit it.
And disadvantage on the attack roll. Was restrained.
Great.
God, these things are mean.
That's a 3. That's a 10.
10 is not going to do it.
But I will go ahead and do flurry of blows. Try to smack it.
Smack it.
Okay, Jesus, it's a 9.
No.
Okay, one more. I'm gonna use a different dice.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. That'll be 18. Finally. 18 doesn't hit.
Pound and just hit rock. It is just thick hide that you are not getting past.
Okay. I think that's all I got.
Okay. Brings us to Narkissa.
I am going to get my magic rapier and attempt to stab this thing.
Stabbing the tendril near you.
Yeah.
Okay. Disadvantage, so there's
Might
gonna be
as
no
well.
sneak attack, but yeah, might as well. Might as well try.
Might as well. Nope, that's a nat 1.
Nope. You're trying to like skewer it in, and it's just not budging at all. Whew.
This sucks.
Anything
This
else for
sucks
your
balls.
turn?
I'm gonna void shroud myself
Yep.
for
Valid.
max.
Nice.
Excellent. Now I got 10 HP.
Beefy. Yeah, I've been hyping the dragon fight up a lot. When I was prepping this, I think this is actually potentially the deadliest encounter in this entire dungeon. Because you're supposed to fight this thing when you're level 4. You're supposed to go here before the foundry, but who fucking survives this fight? I don't know, but here we go. Back to the top of the order. It is Mirek's turn. This thing is still fine. I hate to be lame. Would she do another lightning bolt?
Yeah, I think so. It smashed it the first time. I think that she would smash it again.
Yeah.
Either that or use something where it has to make a. Well, that is the saving throw, right?
Yeah, that's a dex saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
dex save.
Then yeah, probably.
Yeah.
All her other big damages are con. Yeah.
It's it looks like that's what it's made of. It's made of cotton.
You know what? Because I want Mark to come back to some spell slots next week, just in case.
We
And I
can
think
just short rest those back.
I think this is fun. She can short rest some of them back, yeah, but that'll be both of her third levels if I bust the lightning bolt out. So I think this will be fun. Like I said, ample grease spells, and she's going to cast grease onto Pebble. And Pebble, you just squirt like a Go-Gurt tube right out of that restraint.
Go-Gurt tube.
Oh my god. Amazing.
You are no longer grappled and restrained, and the creature is incredibly fucking confused.
Does it only have 4 arms, or does it have many
It has
arms? 6. Okay.
Yep. So, Pebble, the way I'm gonna rule this is you have to make the save at the beginning of your turns to not fall prone, because you are essentially a greased halfling now, but you are able to, like, it can't grapple and restrain you. It's not gonna be able to do that.
Okay.
Stay away from the water.
So, oh god, yeah. So, Winnie, it is your turn now.
Unimpressed, to be completely honest.
Robertables in chat just absolutely gaslighting this party. We've had first roper, yes, but what about second roper?
No.
No. No, thank you. No, thank you.
1 roper's fine.
1 roper's fine. This is more than enough hentai. We don't need any more.
Yep.
This is not the store-bought I wanted.
No one knows what I want. Oh gosh. Alright, I am going to cast Summon Beast with my action. And I'm going to summon Nimbus, my mushroom vulture.
Nice.
And so he is going to be flying above the roper. And that is that. So I can't move heavily as well.
Darn it,
No,
we still need to go through and make your,
Yeah, I know I need to.
That's okay, though. I will, for old time's sake, I'm going to crank out one of our Saoirse Wild Shape tokens. And that'll be Nimbus right there.
Perfect.
Alrighty, so Nimbus gets to go right after you. You have a concentration spell, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. And then what's Nimbus get to do?
Can't find it. Oh yeah, it's in spells. Sorry. This one. Alright, I need to take like a little screenshot of that and then they have that. They're going to fly in. They've got how much movement? Oh, 60 feet. Alright, perfect. Excellent. They're going to attack. They're going to do a maul. They're going to try and attack the Ripper.
Yep. And doesn't have disadvantage, so.
Oh, my spell modifier. 20 to hit?
20 exactly hits. That is this creature's
cool.
AC.
Alright, nice. That's 1d8.
So there you go. There's some.
Oh, I got an 8, 9, 10, 11.
I kept
12,
rolling
12,
18s. I was so sad.
12 damage as it pecks at it hard. That was max damage.
Nice.
And then it is going to fly beyond the reach of the roper.
I don't think you have access to.
No, I don't.
What's its flight speed? It has flyby, so it doesn't get.
Yep. And but yeah, it's got 60 feet, but it's just gonna move. I don't know how far out of reach, but it wants to be able to get back and away again the next turn. So probably maybe only 30 feet.
Yeah, I will say that you would know there's no place this roper can't hit because it got
cool.
Pebble. Where that token is right now, that's where Pebble was when it dragged over. This thing's reach is fucking dumb. It's
never mind. All right, cool. Well then, it'll just stay there and do its best to stay away.
Yeah. No, still.
So is there then infinite opportunity attacks
You're
against
not
people, or
leaving
no
its reach. Yeah, it's basically no opportunity attacks. Y'all have free movement all around this cave because you're never leaving its reach. So
yeah, cool. That's interesting.
Yeah, the good with the bad. You're always in the danger zone, but it doesn't get more dangerous. Yeah, this thing swoops in, pecks, and you can see like the eye, like it almost got directly onto the eye, and so there's just this like little trickle of blood at the corner. Pebble, you keep moving yourself. I'm gonna move you back to where you were. What you doing, Pebble?
I'm actually not moving myself.
Are you not moving yourself? Okay.
Oh, you know what's happening? I accidentally pushed on this on top of my keyboard. Sorry.
I was wondering what was going on.
I thought you moved me, and I was like, oh, that's strange, but okay.
No. You're all good. I'm sorry.
Okay. My bad.
So that was Winnie's turn.
I feel like I need a bigger desk. Okay.
And now it is Roper time. We've got 3 grapples so far, which means it has... I technically cheated last time, but we're going to shrug it off. We got 3 tentacles to go with now. And yeah, Pebble, how dare you leave my tendriling? It's dumb, so it's gonna like attack. Okay, that would hit. Actually, I don't think that one would hit because that was only a 14.
No.
Okay, the 26 would hit, but it just like slides off of your greased self, and so it's just like, well, that's not working. And so now it's gonna go for the bird, but it only has 1 attack left, and that's only an 11.
Nice.
So I think that misses.
Yes, I took a screenshot of it, but it didn't get the armor class. Plus the level of the spell.
2.
13. So just misses.
Just miss, yeah. Well, a little bit off, but it's still. And then Pebble, you are still within 5 feet, so it does get to make a bite attack. It's just not at advantage. The reel in would happen first. Does it want to reel anyone in? I'm gonna stick with the original logic that it doesn't. It wants to eat y'all one at a time. So here comes the bite.
Rude. I want to get in.
14.
That misses.
Dang it! Ah! I needed that advantage. That is the Roper's turn. You've been bought some time. Will it be enough? Pebble, you are up. Start of your turn. Dexterity saving throw for the grease.
You can do this.
Bless my dice right here. Sana kolita rana. 11, 18.
18. You are able to sort of like stabilize, and you are slidey, but you are staying still. So you are standing. You can take your turn.
Okay. Cool. We are gonna try to hit that guy. I need your hammer. That's a nat 20.
Nice.
Or a 27.
Yeah, that'll hit. That'll play. Roll that double damage.
All right, cool. Hey, my blessing worked.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
It did.
Oh, yay!
The blessing here.
Bless my guy.
The egg magic for that one shot that we did.
Oh, yeah. I'm touching the egg. 1, 5, 6, 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. Solid.
Yeah.
It is bloodied at this point.
Sweet. And then I shall... Actually, you know what? Can I add a smite to that? Or is it too late?
You know what? New paladin, who dis? I'll give you this one.
I do forget that
I also forgot you had smite.
You know what? That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna Fury of Blows. Here.
Okay.
So, instead. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. That's rolling for 2. So, that is a 17 and a 24.
24 will hit, 17.
25. Okay.
25 still hits. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna add a smite to that one.
Cool. Yes. By the way, you can the smite would have doubled with the crit. That's why I was gonna give it to you because I think it's dope. But smite away now.
That's okay. Okay. I roll another one. So that's 5, and then a smite at first level is
2d8.
a 2d8.
It is not a fiend or undead, so no bonus D8.
Yeah.
It's
It's
a rock type.
Okay. So that's another 8.
Another 8, so 13 total.
Right,
because it was 5 on the normal damage and then 13.
Is it 5? Yeah. Yeah, it was. Okay.
Excellent. And by the way, we do rule of cool that unarmed weapons, especially for like monks, are weapons for the purposes of smite. Because I always think it's dumb. And Crawford's wrong.
Watch it with smite.
Fist smite.
Fist smite.
Anything else? I think that's action bonus action.
Yes, that was.
Do you want to move it?
So I will move this way.
Narkissa, you are up.
I'm gonna try and attack it again.
Sure. Attacking the tendril that is grappling you, correct?
Yes. Oh, okay. You're gonna hate me for this, Matt.
Oh, yeah?
I rolled a dirty 20.
It hits. It hits. I don't hate you. It hits. That's just fair play. Was that with disadvantage from the restrain?
Yes, that was with disadvantage.
Dope. Roll that damage.
That is going to be 7 points.
These tendrils are like
Yay,
oddly.
I help.
These tendrils are oddly beefy. You stab into it and you're able to like crack it and start to break it. It's not all the way through, and it is still wrapped around you. I know, man.
Damn you.
I know, man. I hate it too.
No, you don't.
I don't. I love it. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. It is Merrick's turn. Man, turn order makes this really, really tough. Let's see here. No acid arrows at attack roll. That's rough. Yeah, we're just gonna do an easy peasy second level magic missile. That's what we're gonna do. Because automatic damage is automatic damage. That's what we say in the world, in the wizarding world. Oh my god, these D4s. Okay, it balanced out. We got there. 5, 6, 9, plus 4. 13 total damage. It is looking very rough as it gets pelted with all those arcane missiles. They're just blasting parts of its flesh away. It is on its last legs, but it is still up. If it has legs, who knows? That is Merrick's turn. It is Winnie's turn.
Seeing it's on its last legs, I'm probably just gonna keep trying to stab it at the tendril that's holding me.
Okay.
I'm not strong enough or athletic enough.
You can also
acrobatic enough. I'm not even acrobatic enough to risk it.
I was gonna say you can also just take longbow shots at disadvantage at the roper itself. You can attack it, it's just disadvantage.
If I actually, where was it my turn on the turn order? It's still
You
everyone
are right
else
before the
turn.
ropers. The roper is gonna go next.
Yeah, but everyone else is already. Just thinking, Winnie was not going to do a lot of damage. If I put fairy fire on it, would that cancel everyone's disadvantage on all the bits that they're doing?
It would, yes.
I'm going to do that then.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw, please, from the roper.
From the roper, dexterity saving throw. That is a dirty 0.
Nice.
Rolled a natural
Wow.
1.
Perfect.
Jeez.
It's now glowing.
Glowing.
So everyone has hopefully now got either advantage or just a straight roll against it.
Yep.
And that's
What's
not
your fairy fire look like?
No, it's not.
Your friend does
it
disappear.
is. Yes.
Oh.
Bye.
Bye.
What does Winnie's fairy fire look like?
glowing fungal spores, and it's like all blue, so it kind of looks like Miric's dancing lights. But it's but yeah, kind of like fungal spores that are glowing.
We love spores.
Bring one of those over there, just for funsies.
Yeah,
there we
check
go.
it on it. Perfect. Beautiful.
Ooh.
So it is now lit up, illuminated, ready.
Hit him. Oh, no, it was still a spell. Is it still a spell if I use an ability, like one of my fairy abilities? Like, that's still a spell, isn't it?
It is still casting a spell, yes.
Cool.
Oh, man. Pebble, you got slippery. You got really hard for it to eat. So it's gonna have to try and eat someone else. The tendril attacks are moot at this point. Well, okay, another natural 20 to replace the one on Narcissa. So there's now a fully healed tendril on Narcissa. Because it's the worst. Rude, yes. And then it is going to yoink Myrick over. Because I'm not the
mistake.
I'm not the most evil DM if I don't try and kill the person who's not here. So here we go. Bite attack against Myrick. Pull up her reactions tab so I know how much she can boost her AC by. Actions. Reactions. Okay, no natural 20s, but that is a 24 to hit. Which is going to hit. Now we just have to see if I spike these dice.
Okay.
And put her unconscious right away. Haley is mean mugging me so bad out of the corner of my eye, I'm just not gonna look. If I don't look, it's not happening. 11, 16. I'm not gonna get there. Damn. 20 points of damage to Myrick. Which, not 200. Calm down, D&D Beyond. Which, she ain't looking good.
Excuse you.
Excuse me.
Excuse you.
She ain't looking good, but as this thing chomps into her, she is still up. Oh. That is it. It is now Pebble's turn.
Yeah. I'm actually going to... Left hand, 15.
Dexterity saving throw for Grease.
That's right. Ooh, that's not good. 14.
I'm gonna hold you to that little movement that I saw. You were running. Pebble goes, I'll go over there and help. Ah! And slips and dives right into the river.
Shit. That was really mean. Thanks.
It was really mean. I am such a piece of shit.
God. Damn.
I mean, you're the one who said it, not us, but we just want to carefully remind you of this.
So,
okay.
Give me a strength saving throw.
God. Okay.
And I will say this. Because you are greased, it is against Myrick's spell save DC, not the DC for the river.
Wouldn't Myrick drop it once she...
It's not concentration.
Damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it wash off?
It'll wash off once you're in the river. This is to see if you actually get like fully in there. Yeah.
Oh, okay. 18.
18. You are able to, at the last second, like grab hold of the rock and hold yourself. So your bottom half is now cleansed of grease, and you are just like holding on for dear life to the rock there.
Okay.
Let's see
Do I have enough movement to pull myself up?
Strong to the main current. Okay. I will say that you have enough movement, you don't have a climb speed, right?
I don't think so. Just walking speed of 35.
Okay. 15 would have been there. You can, for your movement, be able to get back up to the top. So.
Okay.
You done saved yourself with that strength saving throw.
Okay.
You still have an action because you got a lot of movement speed, so.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, here comes another meteor hammer hit.
Thought I was gonna get you.
Advantage.
Advantage.
Oh, it's advantage.
Fire.
Oh,
Yep.
Thank God, because I rolled in that one. Okay, there we go. 23.
23 hits.
And let's D4. Okay. That's for another 7.
We need a fucking Exacxes counter. It has 7 hit points left. we need it. How do you want to do this?
I think Pebble just kind of gets the meteor hammer thrown and then swings it and then gets it right in the eyeball and just wicks it out.
Amazing. Ooh, let me see something here. Where is this roper? Oh, it's before this. Sorry. There we go. You it's sort of half punch, half chuck this meteor hammer through the eye. So there is a Jujutsu Kaisen style black flash of the meteor hammer impacts,
Ew.
and then the fist keeps driving it through. And you see this, once you are past the rocky exterior of this thing's flesh, it is all this goopy, tubular worm flesh on the inside, and it just caves in. The tendrils fall slack, heavy beneath their own armored skin. Very quickly, those fairy fire mushrooms start to consume this creature's body, and it is slowly becoming just this creepy, glowing husk of rock in the middle of this ledge. You are out of combat.
Okay. Is that fish still flopping around?
The fish, what has it done in this time? The fish is right on the edge. It's oh, I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Get it. Breakfast.
Yeah, I'd be sorry. No, that's so sad.
Hey,
it's a juicy fish, though.
That's nature, man.
Yeah.
Raw and wriggling.
Oh wait, my entire upper half is still greasy.
Oh
I'm gonna pick it up.
Greased up.
Make a sleight of hand check with disadvantage.
Okay.
Hands seem to be okay though, seeing as they gripped onto the rocks.
9.
9. I got it. Just you.
Oh man.
You Gogurt too.
Did I try and catch
roper.
it in the air before
Sure.
it falls in the water?
You also give me a sleight of hand check, but with disadvantage because you're trying to make up for the last one.
No, I got a natural 1.
Oh no.
You fly, no, I got it, boom, and it just tail flaps you right in the face before getting back into the river.
Never mind.
Oh. We can fish later, maybe.
Yeah, good plan.
Yeah, just get a spear and we'll just stab at it.
Oh yeah, do we have any spears?
Oh, maybe we could use the tendrils to make a fishing rod.
I do have a spear.
Do you?
I do.
Should we take some time to fish?
Screw the dragon, let's fish.
We're not going to go to the dragon before we get to...
Okay, how fast moving is this in which direction?
You would move 60 feet per round downstream if you were not able to fight it. It's moving at a clip.
Too much.
Yeah. It's why I keep trying to get you.
It's moving this way?
It is moving east to west. Yes. I don't know if I did that correctly on stream. Nope. It's moving.
It's this way. Okay.
On stream.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe we'll be able to find a net somewhere.
How the hell do we get over there?
And yeah, looks like you might have to jump.
Oh no, that's why I was also had my.
Can I?
out
So
because-
I've
Come
thought
here,
about
I
it.
got you. Come here, I got you.
Okay. I've thought about
Jump
it
into
and
my arms.
like the way I've thought about it the way that Pebble would get around in like Jotunheimer and how big everything is. Can I do like that, use the spear as like that little Animal Crossing, like stab it in and then like pull myself across into Narcissa?
The river is too deep for you to like pole vault with a spear, but I will also say,
but if I do it at the edge, like
at the edge, it might work. I will say, as you're sort of like getting ready and like lining up the shot, like making sure you're good to go, Mirik is like ending the grease to like remove that complication.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
You notice that there are some like little glitterings on the ground near that are like catching that light from the little phosphorescent fungies.
Oh, I'll go check that out.
Give me an investigation check. I'll say Mirik's over there, so she's helping. So do investigation with advantage.
Great.
You got this.
-2. 10.
10. You're not 100% sure what kind they are, but they look like gemstones. There's like...
I'll pick them up.
Yeah. And it looks like they...
Winnie, shiny!
It looks like they spilled out of the roper. Like, it looks like when you punched through it, they, like, came out. Like a weird pinata.
Like it ate something?
Like it ate something, and whatever it ate was holding gems, and they are now in its stomach. So, like, a couple of those scattered out.
Are there any more?
You look at the stomach.
Yeah, okay. I'm not good at investigation, though. I have -2.
I could go dig in.
Do you want
me to jump over?
You want to dig in?
I want to dig in. I
Wait,
fly
when you
over.
Yeah.
And then I stick my arms and legs into the
I don't want you to
gaping
fall.
hole that there is, and I just start scrounging around for anything that feels hard inside of it.
Yeah. Give me an investigation check to look for that hard stuff.
I'm gonna take a 1 level in bar just for prestidigitation.
Yeah, pretty much. 23.
We need wands of cleanliness for this campaign.
I was gonna buy a wand of prestige.
Oh, Bun's connection cut out, but yes, that is a good idea. Wand of prestidigitation. Yeah. I will say, this is a deadly fight. This is a really mean fight, and y'all did well. And it rewards you for it. Between the ones that Pebble picks up and the ones that you find a ruby worth 1,000 gold pieces, 2 emeralds worth 400 gold pieces each, and 3 serpentines worth 60 gold pieces apiece. There is one more bit of hard stuff that you find. There is a really weird looking ring. It's like the sling rings from Doctor Strange. It has 2 like finger holes, and it's made of what looks like sort of like arcane scroll work in gold that like goes around and then wraps to make the ring holes. So there's just like a little band of scrolling across 2 fingers.
Does it look like it's for fighting or like for decorative?
You can give me an Arcana check.
Ooh.
I can't do shit. I'm over here by myself.
I'm sorry.
I don't want you to fall in.
23 again. Yeah.
23. This is a ring of spell storing. This ring can store up to 5 levels worth of spells at a time. And you can tell
concentration or just
any spells. So it's like, oh, I didn't use all my spell slots today. I'll cast a fairy fire into here. And now there's a fairy fire hanging out in there. And when you cast it out of the ring, it still follows the normal rules, but you're not spending any spell slots.
Very cool. Very cool.
Time to dress up our wizard.
And I'll give that to Mirik later. Oh no, Mirik's right next to me. Here you are, Mirik.
Thank you.
Matt, do you want to write that down or tell me so I can write it down right now? What else we found?
Oh, yes. I'll make sure I'll put in the campaign. I'll put in our chat because Mark's our usual loot tracker. So I'll just make sure and put it in the chat.
Yeah.
I
was too late getting my note out or my app out.
Same. I literally was writing it and I got 2 rubies and then I wrote a bunch of other things. 145 timestamp.
Nice. We'll go back and watch it.
What a mood.
I'll go back and watch it if I need it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot we could do that. We were on stream.
Hi. Hello.
It's all recorded.
Hi there. Everyone out in Twitch land.
Oh no, I'll never know.
I'll never
But
know.
we picked it up. No. You don't tell me right now. Okay, sorry.
Baby, come back.
Baby, come back. But you have survived the Roper fight.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh, there's an open door.
It is an open door.
Does anyone need help getting back over?
Yeah, I'll do the pole vault.
Okay.
Try to get over to Narcissa.
What is
Do I get advantage if Narcissa catches me?
What is your strength score?
0.
So score would be 10, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this not acrobatics?
No.
No, you
but
jump things.
That is enough. So with the 10 foot, the way that I remember the jump rules, even though no one
Yeah.
does, haha. The way that the jump rules work
I'm so obsessed with them.
is that if you get 10 feet running start, your long jump distance is equal to in feet whatever your strength score is. So you're able to use that narrow part. You've got 10 feet of long jump, so you can just vault over to the other side.
Okay. I jump in her arms. Hello.
Wait,
Oh, hello there, little rock wife. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm not greasy anymore.
I've noticed because you're not slipping out of my arms.
Can you get across?
I was just double checking that and like Winnie like, oh, okay, now we just have to worry about, and Merrick is just like whoomp, like just very like no issue. 16 strength score on this wizard.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeet.
Nice.
Aw, I wanted to catch you in my arms.
She's so tall.
With all due respect, I might have knocked you over doing that.
It'd be the first time I've been knocked to the ground by a partner.
Okay.
You knocked me off my feet.
Nailed it.
Door.
Big
Big door.
Okay. Square him out of your arm so that I can go check out the door.
Yeah. I start chanting door and Pebble's like, where's the door?
There's a door.
It's open.
Amazing. Let me bring us back over to the map so everyone can enjoy this big sturdy door.
Sturdy.
Literally, it says that a sturdy door of iron plate stands open in the north wall of the cavern, and inside you see a short passageway with 3 small iron doors set into the west wall. The first 2 are open, but the door at the end of the hall is closed.
Suspicious.
Yeah.
You want
Look
to
in
check
here.
for traps?
Oops.
Oops.
Here, let me check for traps and things.
Perception check.
Okay.
Gonna at least position myself like getting in.
Get in there. Yeah.
That is going to be a 17.
17. You are confident that there are no traps, and you do discover on the floor. There's like a little bit of grime here and there, leftovers of water, like a dead fish carcass there. You find a little jailer's key, which you do figure, this would very easily unlock that door to the north.
Oh, okay.
No
Yeah, we're
traps.
good. I'm just gonna unlock this. No traps.
Okay.
I'm gonna open this last door with this key I found.
Get it. Careful.
Mirac's way behind.
Oh, and I also just dropped concentration on the roper, by the way.
Okay, cool. There's still fungus for the sake of fun, but there's no glow.
Yeah.
No mechanical glowing. If you would like to Duel of the Fates for this door. You open the door. And you see an old skeletal remains of a dwarf in rusted plate armor. They look like, man, it is just almost picked clean bone. There's very little left of the individual to be able to determine. But you do notice on their body there is a small purse that contains 8 platinum pieces. Don't worry, I got it. 8 platinum pieces and a very elaborate iron key, which you would imagine it would fit the door that leads into the foundry. The one that you lockpicked and therefore were able to skip this entire section of the dungeon.
Okay.
I'll just take that for decorative purposes.
Yeah. And also if the Durgar ever don't want you around, now you've got a way in anyway.
Just unlock it try and lock me out now, you little fairy bastard.
Alright.
There you go.
Well.
Is that it? Is that the whole area?
It. I hate it.
Oh, alright. I hate it.
Haley is like, there's nowhere to go except to the big scary hole.
Yeah, literally, I'm like,
Yeah.
I wasn't.
I thought the dragon was down here. Alright. I thought it met up with the... Okay, alright.
Mm-hmm.
Guess not.
Give me...
Well, I guess
Pebble, give
we
me a nature
escaping.
check.
Oh, okay. What is my nature? -2. Oh. That's, what is it? 19? 17.
17. Cool. You're proficient in survival too, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll roll that. You're like coming back out of the little jail cell here. You're like, man, that's all that's here. And then you look to the east and you notice the river continues. The river is coming from somewhere, and it goes underneath a heavy rock wall. It goes into the rock of this mountain. And so now you're sort of thinking that roar that you heard earlier, maybe that this river might connect to a body of water that you saw that is that waterfall from before in the big scary hole in the foundry. And that goes to a body of water, and then maybe that body of water goes to here. It's connected, it's on the same level, but it's just hundreds of feet, thousands of feet, miles of rock between you and where the dragon is. You're not sure.
I wonder how much potions of water breathing we've got. How many?
I believe 2.
We got 2.
2. Not enough for a secret assault.
Well, it looks like the water goes a pretty long way. We might need it on the other side.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess should we go back up to the Durgar?
Yeah, I guess go for a long walk back up to the other way back down.
Probably get ourselves a good rest after fighting things today.
Yes, honestly.
You gotta save scum and long rest before the boss fight.
I think that's probably a good idea.
Yup.
Yep.
Y'all are fine. You didn't even burn it. You can short rest and you'll be good, right?
I still have my temporary hit points.
Yeah.
I still have mine too.
I'm bleeding.
I'm bleeding.
Yeah.
I whiffed on those 2
I'm
turns. It really made the difference.
I wasn't sure if we were going to rest or not.
I would have been down immediately if you had hit me.
Yeah.
Do you want a healing? Are we going to rest? Before we go.
I mean,
Let's go fishing.
Yeah.
That's
a good
I mean,
plan.
yeah, healing would be great.
Let's go fishing. then we'll go and cook a nice hot fish dinner in the Durgeddin thing and make them really jealous of our kitchen again. And then
Can I actually use my cooking utensils?
Yes.
Yay!
And then
I didn't think I'd ever get to use that.
Amazing.
for sure. Perfect. And then we'll go to the dragon in the morning.
Or night, depending on how we sleep.
Depends on what the time even is. Who knows? Time is irrelevant in the dungeon.
Time means nothing.
Matt's like, it's been 5 minutes since you woke up.
It's actually, yeah, it's been maybe like an hour since you woke up. But fishing could take some time. If you'd like to.
Yeah, we're going to spend 6 hours fishing.
We need to relax.
We need to relax. We're going to get some good food. We want to try and find,
Dear dragon.
obviously the whole place that we've walked. I want to try and find the best spot that's, close to the water.
Mm-hmm.
Where the shore, where the rocks meet the water the most, the best spot. Yeah. I guess we'll post up there.
That sounds good. Give me a
Can I help with that?
Sure. I'd say you can either help or both of you can give me survival checks.
What's your survival?
+7.
Okay, you go for it. I'll give you a hook.
We just fishing?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. I'll say that you are easily able to cover the days. As long as you can cook these up well, this will be your day's rations. You don't have to worry about that.
Nice. And we go back to the Durgars and cook them up, I guess, then.
Yeah, so Pebble, give me that cooking utensils check. This is just a wisdom check with proficiency.
Okay. Okay. 15.
15. Tasty
Yeah,
fish.
that's +5.
Yeah, that's some good fish. It
Nice.
Very aromatic, from the cooking supplies. You've got the salt and a little bit of herb, and it fills the cave. And one of the Durgar looks up from their mushroom soup and is just
Is there any way that we could have gotten one extra big fish that I could put to the side for them? I was thinking about it.
I did roll a d10 to see would you have gotten 2 days worth? And I rolled a 5. So yeah, I'd say you got one fish left over. You can give.
Yeah, nice. I give them probably because if we've got a bunch of fish for us, I give them one of the bigger fish. Yeah. And I just I kind of just walk over there and I pop it down on the ground. Or hand it to them. It depends on if anyone knows.
They definitely know.
You want me to cook it?
Even the ones that were oh, do you cook it or do you just give the raw fish?
Do you want me to cook it?
Okay. Yeah, can you cook it?
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Nice.
Do I need to make another rollers?
No, that's all in the did you cook the fish properly stuff.
I figured you cooked all 5 fish or whatever it was. So yeah, no, go and hand them one.
Cool. And they very quickly noticed they clearly were already kind of side-eyeing the whole affair. Just once the smell hit them, oh god, meat. Oh, that's nice. And they're very appreciative. Some goodwill has been fostered that helps balance the prank war.
After they finish eating, I go over there, I peed on that. I do not.
It tasted a little acidic. I thought that might have.
It's a good alternative of the lemon.
Don't pee on the rock wife's cooking.
Free action, I spread my legs, and bonus action, I piss on the food.
No! Out of context, you're banned!
Context! You said it! Oh, fucking cursed. Amazing. So you're able to have an amazing fish dinner. Tasted all of urine. You are able to. I assume you are long resting. You are doing all that stuff. We can talk about the ring and what you do with it, because I assume like if you've got spell slots left, certainly Mira could like dump some spells in there and like. Well,
Yes.
and there are 2 levels of spells already in there.
Spells in there?
Let me read it.
Like, is it a multi-tool?
A creature can cast a spell of 1st through 5th level into the ring by touching the ring as the spell is cast. The spell has no effect other than to be stored in the ring. If the ring can't hold the spell is expended without effect. The level of the slot, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it requires attunement. Anyone can cast into it. You just have to touch the ring. You don't have to be attuned to it. Only the person attuned can cast out of it. So like if you wanted Merrick to have a healing word, you could cast that healing word into the ring. She's got it locked and loaded, and then she could cast healing word later on out of the ring.
Yes.
Or like vice versa. She could cast lightning bolt into that, and you have it, and then you got a lightning bolt in case you need it later on.
Dangerous.
So lots of options. I'm really glad that y'all went with like the full exploration route, because this is like one of the best pieces of loot in this dungeon. And for any group of spellcasters, like a ring of spell storing is so fucking dope. So I'm glad y'all got it and use it.
Also, probably one of the most fun fights for you.
Oh, the Roper fight's excellent. Yeah, like it's. If I had been extra mean, I would have just been pulling y'all into the river and dumping y'all. But that felt like really uninteractive and horrible for a fight with AC 20, almost 100 hit points, and it could do 4d8 plus 4 damage. Like,
yeah. You're like, I'm sending you to the dragon, one way or the other.
Bye. Express route to the dragon. Dunk him. Yeah. Like if my dice had been all on board with hitting Pebble, that would have been a much deadlier fight, because you would have been first down and then the death spiral begins. But
you know what? Before we go, I have 1 spell slot left. Can I put a bless in there?
Sure.
In that ring.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So there is a bless in that ring. It's just a wedding ring now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
There it is.
Nailed it.
It's the communal wedding ring.
Well, because we once we officially get married, we can all cast from the ring because we are all one.
Matt, no.
I can't cast into it. I don't.
Vetoing that hard. Nope. Nope. Amazing. You all long rest. You are filled with fish, and the call to adventure. You have survived your encounter with the Roper, and there is only 1 map left in this dungeon. A map that we will get to explore next time, as after you are rested and have finished your planning, you stand staring over the precipice of a waterfall to a dark, gloomy abyss below. Narcissa and Pebble, more so than the others, you feel the presence of something down there. It is hungry, it knows who you are, and it is ready for a fight. But that will wait until next time. Until then, thanks everybody for tuning in. We've enjoyed telling this tale for you, and we're very much looking forward to telling more of it next week. So tune in. Give us a follow, give us a subscribe, join us on Patreon. Go find all of the content that we make all throughout the interwebs. Go join us on Discord and tell silly memes with us or laugh at us when we post ridiculous clips of ourselves being stupid. We've got Sunset Over Vengalia on Wednesday. We've got TPK on Friday. Yeah, it's gonna be a good. I got a feeling this is a good ep. We missed Mark, but Mark's gonna be back just in time for a boss fight that my dice will roll well for.
No, I'm cursing you and all of your dice.
I'm blessing them at the same time. You can't stop me. I'm gonna get all the eggs. I'm just gonna store all of my dice with eggs until next session. That's what's going to happen.
Okay.
with the eggs.
Until then, be good to yourselves,
With
be
that
good to
egg, you
others. And as always, are you ready for more tales?
Always.
Stick around for a raid. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.